Well, let's have a look at where Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are up to now. The latest polls have the election results so tight that Greg Sheridan wrote today that Democrats will spring both an October surprise and an election day surprise in desperate last-minute efforts to keep Trump out of office. Richo, the polls that I've seen over the past day or so have Trump just ever so slightly ahead, 0.4% ahead in those 7 battleground states. But we know that in the past elections, his support has been underestimated. So where do you think this is headed?
Well, I've got to say I'm a little worried. I wasn't so worried 6 weeks ago, but the closer it gets to the day, the better Trump's doing. There's no doubt about that. The question then becomes how many people go out to vote for him, because that's what it's all about in America, is getting your team out onto the paddock. And I'm not sure that you can always guarantee that because you look okay in the polls, your team's coming out. And so, as far as I'm concerned, it still looks like a knife edge, but I'm certainly not giving Harris any edge over Trump, which I would have been doing a few weeks back.
And just to be clear, for any shadow of a doubt, Richo's strongly supporting Kamala Harris there. Kroger, how do you see this just, 2.5 weeks or so out from polling day?
So I think there's a 65% likelihood now that Trump will win. He looks like the winner in Arizona. He looks like the winner in North Carolina. He looks like the winner in Georgia. Michigan and Wisconsin, she was well ahead, and now she's only mildly ahead, or the line ball. She was ahead in Pennsylvania. Now he's ahead. It's all eyes on Pennsylvania as far as I'm concerned. If he wins that, he'll win the election. It looks as if he's going to win that. The worst thing that's happening to her is there's a drift away from her. The momentum is slowly drifting away from her with not long to go, and it's going to be very hard for her to get that back. I think what's happened is this. It's taken months and months and months, but eventually the electorate in America have worked out that she's not a serious enough person to be president of the United States in a world crisis and an economic crisis. For all these terrible faults, they feel safe with Donald Trump, and she just doesn't seem to have the wherewithal to be president. Some of the answers she's given to serious questions about inflation, etc., that we've all seen, totally unqualified to be president of the United States.
Yeah, well, at the moment, she's her own worst enemy. If she can't handle media interviews, voters are saying, well, how can you be president of the United States?
Correct.
All right. Michael Kroger, Graham Richardson, thank you both very much.